Hello, friends and teacher. Today we will introduce you to our movie recommendation system. My name is Mert Ali Barın. My bandmate name is Selçuk Solmaz. I'm starting to describe the project. First of all, we will start with the source codes and then explain the interface part. Our Netflix datasets, which consist of 7,787 unique data, is as in the figure. These datasets consist of many columns, such as the ID, uh, type, title, director of the movies. Basically, we developed our project on these datasets. First, we replaced the non-values in our datasets with the end string. Then we wrote the clean data function. This function removes and merges spaces in features. Afterwards, the features we need are extracted and a subset is created. We use this created subset in a loop and integrate our clean data function into this loop. In the create sub function, seen on the screen, title, director, cast, list in, and description fields are combined and assigned to a column. We use sklearn's count vectorizer function to remove common words in English and also for pre-processing. For the similarity calculation, we use the cosine similarity function. Finally, we create the function to suggest movies. In this function, it basically calculated the binary similarity scores of all the movies with the movie name coming from the parameter. Afterwards, these scores were ranked and the 10 films with the highest scores were listed. As you've seen below, 10 movies similar to the Peaky Blinders series are seen in the figure. In the same way, the outputs or Bird Box and Stranger Things inputs are also visible. Now let's move on to interface. Just a second. Okay. On our main screen, we have one entry, one list box, our logo, and button showing categories and interactive buttons. In the Find button, when the user clicks this button after selecting the movie in the login section, this button is used to find the movies to be recommended to the user. At the same time, a new screen opens for recommended movies. On the Get Poster button, when the user clicks this button, our system receives the posters of the movies recommended to the user. A Save button saves 10 movies recommended to the user in a text file. Clicking the Clear button switches to the filtering screen again, and then Exit buttons closes the interface. Okay, now let's make an example. We write Stranger Things in the input section. When you click the Find button, the recommended movies and the poster of the Stranger Things series are displayed. Now you can see, I think. The names of the suggested movies have come, but we will click the Get Poster button to bring their pictures. This will take some time. In the meantime, let me explain the get poster button in detail. A link to the IMDb library is established for each movie separately. A movie search is performed using the link. After the search, the URLs of the movies are found. Then these URLs are requested with Python's built-in URL package. The poster is pulled from the link used as an array. These images are rendered to our canvases using the PIL library. You can see the URL coming on by one on our terminal screen. Okay. I think it's okay. And now I hit the save button. I save the file name as recommended.txt. Suggested movies were printed to txt file. Now you can see the recommended movies. Okay. And then when we press the categories below, no, I'm sorry. When I press the clear button, it switches to the main screen. Evet. When we press the categories below, the above movies are filtering according to these categories. You can see cult movies, crime, science fiction, romantic. Okay. Finally, pressing the exit button exits the program. Okay. Thank you for listening to us.